Hey guys, and welcome to today's video. It's 2017, and I'm recording a video. This is the first video I'm recording in 2017. This is insane. um, Hello. New year. Definitely not new me. And that's weird. Because I love me, and I don't want to be different, and I just kind of wanted to talk about 2016 for a little. It was quite the year. Definitely. I went through some emotions. Good. At times, some bad. Um, Sorry, I'm sick. um, Anyways, what's happened in 2016 with the world that were pretty depressing, that left a pretty big mark on me, and there's two subjects that I want to talk about. Two things that really happened that I just kind of wanted to talk about that happened with the world that made me sad, and then I'll get into my personal self. The whole Black Lives thing, my family is of color. I have family that are of color, and so this kind of hurt me very personally, and it made me fear for my family that they have to be so much more cautious when they walk out into the world, and I can just, to an extent, walk out into the world and feel so much more safe than they can. And that makes me sad because I just feel like we're going backwards, and it's just, I feel like we fought for this, and then it's just getting worse, and I feel like racism is worse than it ever was before. It's just awful. I just feel like, aren't we supposed to learn from our mistakes as a world? And like, here's my thing. I just don't I don't I don't understand the logic behind the color of someone's skin determining their values and who they are. Everyone's different and everyone acts differently. And this is an orange pillow. And this is a floral pillow, right? They're pillows. They have the same purpose in this world. Maybe this pillow is for something different than that pillow, but they're both pillows. Maybe this pillow's got different morals than that pillow, but they're still both pillows. It makes no sense to me. So yeah, there was that, and that's scary, and it still is, because I mean, it hasn't been so prominent in the news lately, but it still is a thing. And it's just sad. And it goes the other way too. People of color have come after us, people who have lighter skin, and are rude and think that we're just these awful people against them. But how is that any better the other way around, is my question. Yeah, people have been awful on your end, and I grieve for that, but when you go back on another race, when you know that not everyone that's darker skinned is an awful person. Just got a YouTube notification. Then wouldn't you know firsthand not to do that to the opposite people? I don't know, that's just doesn't make sense to me. But I feel like 2017 is the year that we're gonna start breaking that. And that I wanted to talk about Orlando. I didn't know anyone in the Orlando shooting, thankfully. Um, I don't live in Orlando or Florida. I don't know anyone that does. I don't know anyone that would have gone to that bar that night or does go to that bar. I don't know. I didn't even know about the bar till the whole thing happened. But here's the difference. I don't know if you know this about me, but I do surround myself with a lot of LGBTQ plus community people. I do. My best friend is gay. um, One of my other friends is gay, and another gay person. I know a lot of people that I am friends with that are gay or lesbian. Um, Whatever they identify as doesn't matter. I've known transgender people, and of course I just accept them as people, and it's just normal. Sorry. I'm like holding up my phone flashlight, and I talk a lot with my hands, so I'm just using this hand. It's just going everywhere, okay? So I personally know a lot of people, and I personally watch a lot of people on YouTube that are in the community, such as Joey Graceffa, Brittany Joyle, love her, Ingrid Nelson, so many people, Chandler, love them so much, and I've been so opened up about the community. I've learned so much in this year about the community, and I feel like that's part of my people, like, that I surround myself with, that I love, a lot of people that I love that are in that community. So I think I was just feeling personally for them just really hard, because that, I feel like, is just such a backwards, like, plummet to, we were doing so good at getting people to accept us and love us, and then just bam, this guy decides, because he saw this gay couple kissing and it affected him, that he decided to take so many lives of people that didn't even get the opportunity to come out to their family yet, and they had to find out after they died. I think that's what hurt me a lot too, that thought. Um, so yeah. And there's that. But aside from all of the awful things that had happened in the world, there are some amazing things. I lasted a whole year from the date that I wanted to kill myself. And it's been over a year. I lasted all of 2016 without a single thought of killing myself. Not one. And do you know how encouraging and how amazing that feels inside, to know that I'm so happy right now in my life and in who I am, and I didn't even have a single thought. I have been a little depressed every so often, because I did come from such a deep-rooted depression, but as far as, like, the suicidal part, completely gone in a from my life. A whole year that I haven't had a single thought of killing myself. All of 2016. That feels so good. That feels so good to be able to say, I am so happy that Joey uploaded at that second, because I wouldn't be here and I wouldn't be making this video and I wouldn't have had such an awesome year. I kept so many good friends and we made so many fun and good and funny memories that I will hold and cherish for so long. I started this channel which has been so much fun and I would never ever trade it for the world, and I love this so much. I got to see a child that changed my entire perspective on life. And I got to learn a lesson the really hard way from him. I got to learn that life changes so fast. And I will think of that child till the day I die, because I learned such a valuable lesson from him. I learned how strong-willed one little kid could be, and how much of a fighter one little kid could be. And I've been challenged by kids. I've been challenged by another kid that taught me how much patience I can have. I learned so much about children this year, and I've learned children have taught me so much about myself this year. And that's so amazing. That's so amazing. I love that so much. That's so cool. I just love them so much. I learned to love. I learned how to love. Because before, I just threw myself in infatuation. I never really knew what it was like to love a kid. Or love anyone at that. I barely knew how to love myself, and I learned how to love hard. And I learned who my real friends were. And I learned that some people are just meant to leave. And that's alright. I learned so much this year. And my eyes have been opened a whole lot. And you know what that means? That I have a whole new perspective on life. And I'm going to take that perspective and I'm going to bring it into 2017. And I'm going to have such a good year. You guys won't even see it coming. And I won't even see it coming because it's going to be effing amazing. Hearing me. It's going to be amazing. So I'm so excited. And I hope you guys are too. Because this year is going to be so good. I don't know why I'm doing this. Thumbnail. Hey guys, I just finished clickbaiting my thumbnail. Yeah, sorry about the clickbait. I am going to address it. Pregnant. Yeah, no. I just wanted that to be a joke. Obviously you knew it was clickbait because I literally wrote with the title clickbait. But, you know, thought it would be funny. So no, I'm not pregnant, if you guys were wondering. I'm actually lonely and I have no male in my life to make me pregnant. Alright, but with that, I hope that this video did something to your day. It made you smile. If it did, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe down below. I'll see you guys next Friday with a brand new video. Bye!